Welcome back to Best Car Fixes 325 Xi 2006 BMW. We have the check engine light is on and the car is keep getting drivability, or we have a small misfire. We are going to diagnose this car and see what code we have there and what the BMW icon say on this car with other tools. So I'm gonna go here. I don't believe we need any. I'm gonna read the vehicle data after I connect and say vehicle identification. So now I'm trying to read the information of the car. This is what the dealer, okay, it asks you, is that the icon that you're gonna use? I will say yes. Now we are going slowly to diagnose this car. You see, you pull out the VIN number, it will give you the engine size and all, even the paint, everything here. So now we are going to wait a little bit, and then from there we will take our time to start the diagnose test. This is a vehicle test, and from the vehicle test you can take, you see now the DME and the brake, we have codes. All other places are green. By the way, this is E90 3 Series sedan 325 Xi. The engine is N52 Oro, made US. Okay, the FRM module also, we have a code on it. We have 4 codes. We're gonna say display the code. We're gonna display the code here. You see we have some code. You see those are the code that we have in it here. Is different than other. Steering angle sensor, possibility, dipped beam, high, faulty, that the FRM module. But on the engine we have 002 Apple 2 Echo, 002 Apple 2 Frank, and those are mixture control. Okay, what happened? Let's see what that means. I'm gonna go to test plan for these 2 codes. The mixture control. I don't want to go with okay, steering angle sensor, adjust alignment. That one for the brake. I don't see nothing now. Maybe it's a history, but let me check. This is the most important, the mixture. The mixture. I want to display this code. That's the good about those tools. You see, the following code is stored in the test. Fault current, fault in intake area, fault in exhaust system, fault in the fuel system. So, let me go more. Did you smoke this car?
Huh?
You smoke it? Did you smoke?
Yeah, they smoke it
No.
most of the times, and nothing at all.
There is nothing. Here is what I get here. He give me 4 possible where we check. It's a check of intake area, check of exhaust system, check of the fuel system, the fuel pressure, the fuel this, and only those are the code that is coming for this car, which is, and also it's different than the code you say.
So right now, now we don't have we don't have 075 and 070.
I'm using the dealer tools. This is no. It is. It give me a B1214, but it's totally different. Maybe different algorithm than the other one. But it keeps saying, you know, like it keeps saying like the same thing. Like either system is lean or rich, right, or the fuel system, the gas system that you have. The misfire, I don't see it.
No, the misfire seems like it's gone. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't see the misfire.
Right.
And also any water inside there. When you get a chance, open that place there and see where this water come from. Because if it's coming from the corner there, it's gonna pass through the fuse box, and the fuse box is that powering the engine computer. So be sure that nothing there, dry, and any water that you see it here behind the seat, believe me or not, it will affect this car very badly. But with this here, the computer already checked what's going on and it give us a feedback. Now I'm gonna go back to another thing. I'm gonna continue. He have one by one. Let me see. Check the intake leak. You say if you wanna, you say check leak in the intake area. Check fuel line, seal on resonators, crank case leaking. Also check oil filter cap, engine ventilation defective, hot film air, even the air mass air flow meter sensor.
Those are, we put 3 brand new mass air flow sensors
yeah,
there and it's still
hot
saying
film
that.
air mass sensor, tank vent valve leaking, consequential fault in variable intake system, follow test to go. You know, like there is a lot of places that you may need to look at it if you're gonna look for the leak. Okay. Now the second thing, he asks you where you're gonna go. Exhaust system. I'm gonna go next. What do you say? Say check for the following possible cause: leak in the exhaust system. If there is additional lack of power, check catalytic for obstruction. If you are lacking, this is also one of the reasons that it talk about. Now, reason number 3, they say check the fuel system. You know, I like about
Fuel pump.
okay, fuel pressure too high, fuel air mixture too rich, mechanical fault on fuel injectors. All this have to be checked. This is the cause of the code that I'm seeing it by the dealer tools. Okay. The next,
the injectors were bad. The guy put in 6 remanufactured or whatever because the brand new one, they say it will take 2 months. BMW didn't get it.
it's still also what I'm looking here. I'm gonna go end of the test, and this software giving us very good. And look here, he say he gonna ask us what was the reason. Is that a leak? That means it will not go out of this. Leak in the intake manifold, leak in exhaust, fuel pressure defective, fuel injector faulty, leak in crankcase ventilation faulty, differential air intake. You understand? And fuel tank ventilation system, the air flow meter sensor, which is hot fill air mass, no cause of fault found. You know, like I'm gonna say, just click the last one to close the diagnosis. But this is the area where the computer say have to go and look for. If only one code, like 10 pieces, yeah.
That's a million things.
Yeah.
But what, you know what I found with this thing, man?
Now let me go to the ABS, the code for the ABS. Perform adjustment. Yeah, you say this Ford 5 Echo Boy Apple steering angle sensor possibility fault is currently not applicable. Right now there is nothing, so I don't want to go through something that is not there. Replace of steering column, steering column adjustment. If you do anything, it will tell you what you need to do. Replace disc, but I don't want to go do any encoding or any programming because even the fault maybe is in memory. I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna bring my AutoLogic aftermarket tool to see what is come up. The dealer says that you need to look in. The dealer tool says that you need to look around. You know, the seals, this, that. And I don't see them. The misfire is there, which is very important. Your misfire, I don't see it right now.
Yeah, that's gone.
Okay, I'm very happy for it.
Yeah.
But now you have a code for intake manifold. Okay, let me see something.
What in there and see because any obstruction that could cause that.
Yeah, it said that you need to be sure that the fuel, even the mechanical. But this car running very smooth.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want you to go through it like do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see something now.
I'm telling you, the vehicle just came from the shop and thing like that by that guy. I end up spending, you know.
Maybe you just come out from the shop and you did not drive it enough to reset.
It's driven. The guy
But you have a
to
code.
Jersey.
You have a code for it. The code that I just tell you right now for the mixture, like system lean or. You need to. It's not gonna go outside of the 5 or 6, 7 items at the dealer, and you did all of them. Only maybe the the PC, the crankcase ventilation, and all this little stuff. The car running good. You don't have no misfire, which is good news. Let me check it with Autologic. Thank you for watching Best Car Fixes. If you have any suggestion, please feel free to give us. BMW people expert about this car, but the result is say that system is still too lean, or there is intake manifold leak or exhaust not coming out of those items. Thank you, and see you in another video. Please subscribe and share. This is Muhammad Harun Idris.